Hey guys, today I'm doing an unboxing slash book haul because I haven't done a book haul for a couple months, I think. So these are books that I have acquired since whenever the last book haul was. We're going to start because I have a lot of books. First of all, I ordered more books from thriftbooks.com. Technically, I already opened the bags, but we're going to pretend that I haven't yet. So, woo, opening the bags. So this first one has 4 books. The first one is The Summer Tree by Guy Gavriel Kay. And this is a book that I bought because Sabrina at Steakachino is doing a sort of seasonal book club thing, and I thought that I would think about joining, so I bought the first book for that. And this is a fantasy book. I don't know much else besides that, but there we go. The second book is The Shell Collector by Anthony Doerr. This is a collection of short stories, and I bought this because Anthony Doerr wrote All the Light We Cannot See, which is a book that I read recently and really enjoyed. And I haven't started reading this yet, but I'm really excited because I talk about reading short stories a lot, but I don't actually do it. So I'm hoping that I will read some of these, and they're supposed to be really good. So the next book I got is C.S. Lewis, surprise, surprise. This is Letters to Malcolm, Chiefly on Prayer. This is a book I have already read, but as you may know about me, I love C.S. Lewis, and I just have to have all of his books. And then this next book is something I was sort of disappointed about because it came as an advanced reading copy, which I didn't really want. I wanted like the normal published version, but I did email Thrift Books and say, hey, I didn't want this version, and they're going to refund my money, so I guess that's good. But this book is called God-Shaped Hole by Tiffany DeBartolo, and I don't really know much about this, honestly, except I think it's just a contemporary fiction book. The second part of my Thrift Books order came separately, and it is in this package, and this is probably the one I was most excited about because I've wanted this book for like 5 years and I haven't bought it, so I finally did. And the book is Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion. This is a book that I read, like I said, years ago, and I loved it. It's probably one of my favorite books, but for some reason I just never got around to buying it. I have it on my Kindle, but I never had a copy, and I wanted this version with the red swirlies and the paperback, and it came in great shape. I mean, Thrift Books sells used books, but this looks brand new, and I really am looking forward to rereading this because I love it so much, and if you haven't read it, you definitely should because it's absolutely fantastic. These next books are from a book sale at my local library, and I'll just jump in with these. The first one is called Tales of the City by Armistead Maupin, and I have not read this. I don't really know what it's about. I think it's about various people living in San Francisco, I think. Yeah, okay. The next book is called Encyclopedia of an Ordinary Life by Amy Krouse Rosenthal. I don't really know much about this book either, except it's written in a sort of unconventional format. Like it's, I think it's written as if it's like Wikipedia entries or something, but I don't know if it's good. I just thought the format sounded really interesting, so I bought it for like 50 cents or however much it was. And the next book from the library book sale is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. And I basically got this because this is a really great brand new looking hardcover, and I've heard like really mixed reviews about this book, so I honestly don't know if I'll read it, if I'll like it, or what. If you have anything to say about this, I would love to know your thoughts because, yeah, I had to get it because it's like in great shape, and how often can you get like brand new hardcovers for like $1? So that's what I did. This book is from a thrift store, and it is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon, and people have been buzzing about this book for forever recently, and mostly partly because it's a TV show now, but I was on the fence about it because it's like super chunky and long, and I don't know, I'm afraid of long books, guys, so that's a thing. But I love that this is like the jank looking, like old school mass market paperback, so I was like, whatever, it's like 89 cents. If I'm ever gonna read it, I should own it, so I bought it. So Let me know what you think about this one. And I have 3 more books, and these are all from a thrift store that is in my town, and they are having a 50 cents all books book sale. So I was like, I probably need to do that. So the first book is called Crossing to Safety by Wallace Stegner. Again, this is one that I picked up. I don't really know much about it. I've heard good things about Wallace Stegner. He's an old guy. I think he died like in the 90s, but his writing is supposed to be really good, so I picked this up. Oh my gosh, my battery's flashing. The next book is called Straight Man by Richard Russo, and this is a book that was recommended to me in the back of another book that I like. It just said, if you like this, read this. So I said, okay, it's only 50 cents, so I bought it. And the very last book I have is called Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. And this book came out a couple years ago and it got a lot of buzz, and I tried listening to the audiobook and I just couldn't get into it. I think the subject matter and maybe the narrative voice just wasn't quite right for an audiobook, or maybe I just don't like it. But I wanted to give it another try, and it's a brand new hardcover for only 50 cents, so I said, why the heck not? And I bought it. So that's that. If you've read any of these books, please let me know, because I haven't read most of them, and my battery's gonna die any second, so I'm just going to say, see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. This is what we call a thumbnail. Woo! I'm so washed out.